35.
Yeah, we are.
We actually charge. We do remote reviews.
We
and
should.
hotels and stuff.
Right? We're just at someone's house right now.
Yeah, we're getting paid for it.
It was actually open house.
Open house.
And
So we just walked in.
We just walked in, and here we are, American Whiskey Experience.
That's a killer. James, Pete. No, really, we didn't walk in.
No, we didn't walk in, so don't call the police, even though you don't know what town we're in.
Different set. Different set.
Just a different set, different view for today, and maybe a couple other times throughout the year too.
There you
hopefully.
go. Yeah.
So hey, American Whiskey Experience. Pete and James, we're gonna do some tastings of some whiskey.
Yeah.
Which we kind of do often.
We like. Yeah.
So what do we got here?
So
I'm gonna pour.
So
you talk.
This is David Nicholson, 1843.
1843. Yes.
So this was a budget pour suggestion from Corey at Wines and More.
Okay.
And I thought he was kind of goofing around about it because I looked at it a couple times before and I was like, I wonder.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really sure what I thought, and he's like, stop by and try it. He's like, I said, you know what? For $23, I just bought it.
That's all this was?
Yeah. So.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah. Right. So. So it's a Heaven Hill from Heaven Hill Distillery. It's a Lux product.
Yep. Lux Royal.
Lux Colors, it merged.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
So out of Kentucky, mash bill is undisclosed, but it is a wheated bourbon.
Okay.
So corn, wheat, malted barley. Age statement is like around 4+ years, so it's younger.
Yep. Looks young.
Obviously new charred oak.
Color-wise. Yeah.
And it's 100 proof.
100 proof. Well, okay, so 100 proof is good.
100 proof, and very
$23 is good.
Yeah, so
interesting.
Kind of neat. So I cracked it. I think I cracked it about a week ago.
Yeah, you marked it, which you do a great job on.
Right.
I say I mark mine, and I look, and I'm like,
No,
I didn't mark it. So
didn't.
8.5 was when this was open. So
yeah, so just about a week.
And you had it.
I did try it. I liked it.
All right. Well, we're gonna figure this out.
So yeah.
Maybe this, my first thought process is $23.
Can't be good.
Can't be good.
Right.
100 proof though kind of helps, but it could be hot or whatever, or just not. But maybe it's a great mixer. But we're gonna see what it is.
Right.
We're gonna drink it neat and go from there. But let's
swirl, James, swirl.
Listen,
this is for you.
Part of making whiskey taste good is the swirl, the spin, and it actually enhances the proof.
Is that what they say?
And, I don't know.
You just like the swirl.
I'm the swirl master. So
what color is it?
So looking at the chart, hold on, let me look at the whiskey chart, the book.
Whiskey color?
It's whiskey color.
Okay,
yeah, so that's what it is. It's
right.
definitely whiskey color. All right, so we got that out of the way. It's got some legs on there too after the spin.
Right.
But it's not. It doesn't look like it's heavy in the glass.
No.
It's got a nice nose.
It's got some sweetness.
Yeah.
Got some nuttiness too. I definitely get a little peanut oil.
I don't get the peanut oil, but I'm getting
nutty.
like a little cinnamon sweetness.
Spice?
Yeah, but not. The cinnamon's not like really a spiced cinnamon though. More like a candy cinnamon, I guess, or something. Yeah, something like that.
Gotcha. Not bad.
Not bad.
What are you crying for? We got a
crying puppy. Wants to be part of the
puppy.
Yeah, he wants to be a part of the video. He can be the camera guy.
You better be the camera guy. You got skills.
I'm gonna go for a taste.
Not even too complex of the nose, but not bad.
No, it's not complex. Cheers. A little bit of that peanut now, you're saying, huh? Maybe.
Stop you.
Now, see, I'm getting that peanut oil now.
Yeah, it's oily.
Yeah, it's very oily.
It's oily.
For sure. And I do get a little bit of that dry peanut.
Yeah. Now it's got oily mouth, so it's viscous. It covers the mouth.
Yeah.
But that like peanutty.
Maybe even a little pecan.
It's nutty.
Like a candy pecan nut.
It's nutty. I still get a little sweet. I get a little vanilla. I like a little Charleston Chew vanilla.
It's pretty basic. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, nothing super complex.
Not complex. It's not layers or anything like that. It's nothing you gotta like sit down and really try to figure out. I mean, it is what it is. It's 100 proof. Basic.
On the back end, it's got a little spice. I mean, right? A little bit of dry oak on the back end. A little spiciness to it.
It's got a little spicy to it. Yeah.
It drinks really nice.
Yeah, it's got.
Your friend's looking at.
I know, it's my buddy.
Kodiak.
He's a good boy. Whiskey and Dogs. I'm telling you.
Whiskey, that's the new channel.
That's the new channel. Whiskey and
Whiskey
Dogs.
Dogs.
We
All
copyrighting that. That's already American whiskey owned and everything.
Yep.
So.
Yep. We got totally like.
Yeah, it's whiskey. I'm telling you, it's gonna be that way because the dogs just won't leave us alone when we're doing this.
What do you think? I kind of like it.
You know what I do? You know, if we said that this was a $45 bottle,
That'd be a different story.
it'd be a different story. But it's
Well,
under
you said-
$25.
You said it was a $35 bottle.
Even at $35, it's good.
Right? It's
yeah.
good.
So I mean, and anywhere from 25 to 35, I think is a
so
good
if
deal.
you're
on this.
a weeded bourbon fan,
Yeah.
this is a great budget for it.
You know, it's not as some of the wheateds that we've had before it gives a little more of that sweet wheat type feel to it or something like that. I'm not getting it on this.
No, it's not overly sweet.
No, it's not.
No, it's like I said, I get a little bit of peanut, a little bit of caramel and vanilla, but not sweet. Just like a little bit of just little notes of it.
Yeah, it's
For me, like the flavor is dominant peanut, and then dry oak.
so I wasn't getting the peanut on the nose like you did, but I'm definitely getting it on the palate. I'm not getting it on the finish, but I am getting a little bit of spice, a little bit of cinnamon spice. So
I'm back in cinnamon.
maybe a little bit of nutmeg in there.
So I can see the cinnamon.
Yeah,
It's pretty good. It goes on easy.
it does go down easy for 100
Right?
proof.
Yeah.
It's not because the age thing we're not sure, but we're
It's
probably
a
3.5, 4.5 years, something around
It's a
there.
4+. So
It drinks. It actually drinks comfortable. It's not
nice.
boozy. It's not ethanol.
it's got good flavor.
I would drink this neat.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even mix it. I mean, I would maybe do an old fashioned one or something like that.
I would drink it.
But I like it neat.
I do too.
I'm surprised because I wasn't really thinking this. I thought this was going to be kind of really just bland and blah and just.
It's not.
It's not
Pretty
bad.
good.
That Corey kid, he really knows. He actually knows his stuff. You know.
Maybe you could teach him a swirl.
I gotta teach him how to swirl because he does not.
You should try that.
Look at that swirl, man.
Well, I finished mine. I mean, that was
You did. And that was a good pour too. I did.
Right?
Um,
I think that's. I mean, I'll tell you, for $23, it's a can't. For me, it's a no-brainer.
He had like a little, like ginger snaps, ginger cookies, something
Like
like
that's
that.
like on the back end of the palate. That's what the spice for you, or even like.
I'm getting it on the
palate.
nose, but on the back end, that's what it was. That ginger
Okay.
spice, that ginger snap.
Ginger snap cookies. I can see
Yeah,
that. I can
I'm
see
getting
that.
a little bit of that there. I was trying to figure out what that because it wasn't exactly cinnamon
No, that
for
little,
me,
that little
but there
heat-
was something there.
That little heat on the end.
Yeah. And ginger tends to do that.
I'll tell you, but that's. I'm gonna have a little bit of splash of that.
You know, this is actually
didn't-
something that I would carry and definitely offer to somebody that comes over and they're like, I'm not a big, whiskey guy or girl.
I think this is pretty good. I think if you're a weed fan and you want a daily pour, I think this hits that's right on the money.
This doesn't taste like it. This doesn't drink like a weeded to me.
No.
No, not at all. I like it. Yeah, I would buy this at that price. I'd buy it up to $35, but let's keep it at that $25 range.
We don't have to. Absolutely.
But again, this would be someone comes over to the house and says, "Hey, you pour something and you want to try some whiskey." Well, I'm not a big whiskey guy. Well, here, let's start you off this. It's a little higher than some of the other stuff I have proof wise, but I think it's a good starter to go to the higher proof for someone that hasn't.
Yeah.
I also think that I said this before. To me, the 100 proof is now the 90 proof,
Yeah.
the 85. But it's
It's kind of that
who drinks 85 to 90 proof really anymore?
Right.
I want 100 to start. I want 100 and up.
Yeah.
So this is a good good alternate to like the 90 to 85 proof with a little bit more flavor.
I
Great
agree.
price point.
Flavor's good.
Cool bottle too. The bottle is pretty cool. And David Nicholson. I don't know much about him, but I'm sure there's a good story about him. I'm sure he I doubt he started off in whiskey because there'd probably be a couple of different other batches and different stuff out there.
I don't know.
Maybe it was just a
He's
car
got a
salesman
story
or
about him. I
something
didn't
like
read the
that.
bottle, but
Yeah.
there's a story about him.
There's a story about him.
Something like that.
I think he worked at our own grocery store, convenience store, or bank, or I don't forget what it was. I did. We should probably know that stuff, but we really don't care about that stuff.
No.
It's more about just drinking.
Just about drinking whiskey.
Yeah, that's what we really do. So there's other channels that'll give you a little story about the back end of it, and we appreciate it too. But I think it's all about the price on this one.
Yeah,
that's a win.
I mean, price.
Yep.
Budget price, good flavor, solid pour, great daily drinker.
Yeah.
It may be like that daily drinker for some person. I mean, for me, it's not my daily drinker, but I like it a lot.
I would like to see. I would try this for a couple days in a row and see how how it goes, how I feel in the morning and stuff like that. And
depends how much of it you drink.
How much well, if I'm going to do a daily drink, at $25, that I'm not going to be 2 ounce pours. That's gonna, it's going to be a 3 or 4 ounce pour and go from there.
Yeah, there you go. Cool. Well,
but I like it. Good pick, man.
Yeah, not bad.
Good choice.
Thanks, Corey. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all that fun stuff. Like, subscribe, follow.
Yeah.
We appreciate your support. You have anything you want us to try? Any suggestions, any comments? Love the feedback. We appreciate the support.
Yeah, if it's a certain type of whiskey, rye, bourbon, whatever. We don't really do Irish stuff, but
or
Scotch for that matter.
No.
But if it's a certain type of glass you want to see how it goes and how it spins, because I am the spin master.
You spin well.
we could do a different glass too as well. But yeah,
thanks
a lot, man. Appreciate it.